Alright, so as I said last time, I would check and make sure we were at where we were. It looks like we are. I don't know what happened last time. Maybe I just didn't even save. It's possible I just didn't save. We're gonna have to go talk to Papa. Papa. So this is on. I'm playing this off the Xbox Game Pass. They have a how long to beat thing now. Oh, why is it so loud? And it shows 5 hours. This game's 5 hours, which would put us probably past the halfway point. It's a bit surprising to me. I would have guessed 1/3 of the way. Not super surprising. These sort of nice-looking point-and-click games tend to be pretty short, right? We need your boat. Oh! His face is pure glee. How wonderful! A boat ride into John's fucking skull. We'll live inside it. Calm down, keep your distance, lower your voice. We need the boat, not you. The mall, John's skull. How do we think this is gonna end up? We spent like most of the game as Catherine, it seems like, even though that's present day is Kay and Blake. We haven't seen Blake at all. Kay hasn't really done anything and doesn't really seem to have much motivation to do anything. They haven't decided to investigate their mom's stuff. They are kind of looking for Blake, but not really. I feel like, again, I don't know why we're spending so much time in the past for this short of a game. I'm hoping once they go in, maybe we'll flash back again. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go and visit the sanctum of the Garretts. There we go, yeah. Because I figured like they would want us to have to deal with the Garretts. Like sort of not spoiling what happened to the mother. But maybe we won't even come in contact with the Garretts. Who knows? Guardhouse? A wanted poster hangs on the wall. Wanted. Drone Fleet Captain's son, A-19, commonly known as the Drone Priest, is missing and considered armed and dangerous. So this is what my dog does, everybody. The moment he hears my butt hit this computer chair, he waits a couple minutes, then comes running in and wants to go open the door. I'm more than happy to leave that door open the door as much as he wants, but it's only when I sit down in my computer chair and start doing something. Contact Shield Community Dispatch if sighted. Do not approach. An instruction manual for the operation of Shield's railroad crane network. You read from the manual. I wonder if we'll need this. Yes, it looks like we will. To operate a crane, enter the prefix code 2914 followed by the crane ID. Okay, let's write this down real quick. 2914. A map of Shield Security Zone A is displayed on the monitor and immediately undisplayed. So we're gonna have to do something with this crane. A command line terminal sits open on the computer's desktop. Type a command. Security status. User status authenticated. Someone has forgotten to log out. Fortunate for us. No, that wouldn't happen. Company computers don't just stay on. Like, they'll lock automatically. Freight elevator lock engaged. Drone bay lock engaged. Disengage the lock. Leave. The left security monitor displays a freight elevator. The center displays the Good Hope Cemetery raised tombs surrounded on all sides by refinery architecture. The right security monitor displays a freight moving robot hanging limp from a crane. So we're gonna go do something with this crane, but I guess we'll check out the refinery first. Now that we're in, take a look at what Lucky got. The man crouches down, opens his backpack, and reveals 2 grenades. Got these from a guy at the burger place. Lucky done played with bigger grenades than this. These more look like little toys. Loud as it is around here, they ain't likely to make much of a ruckus. We get into any more scuffles, they might be handy. But we best be choosy. Only got us these 2. He zips his backpack, tips his hat, and smiles. There'll be no use against the St. Clair models that guard Good Hope Plantation. Well, sure. Them guards not your average type. We'll need to find some other way to get rid of them. What do you suggest? Like I say, there's that big bastard hanging from the railroad crane over there. A freight mover. A robot just like you. Might be your partner. Let's go talk with it. A mover has no agency. How you know? Thought you wasn't a St. Clair. You come up with something better, Lucky all ears. Till then, he go with his gut. Lucky done got help from all kinds of robots. Lucky, you're growing on me. He's like, fine, you got a better idea? We'll do it. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. 2 men watch the monitor display above the freight elevator. So what this is, they make us go to space now. Imagine the overtime you'd get, brah. Not to mention the hazard pay. Shit, wish I could be like one of the old timers and retire on workman's comp. Careful what you wish for. You know them old guys just play it up for the news. They bump their heads tying their shoe and get paid vacation. Give me a break. You knew any of the ones that died in the blast? Yeah, I knew a couple. Blue, Wiki, good guys. Wiki weren't on the plant 2 weeks. This weren't no joke, brah. Somebody got to do it. People want to drive around, eat their microwave dinners, all that shit. That don't come free. Somebody got to make it. Just hope it ain't us next time. Keep your eyes and ears open. The ones that get hurt ain't paying attention. That's the headquarters right that way. So, are we prepared for another confrontation? Slow down. Lucky going to tell you right now, getting past these boys is no joke. This ain't contract bots like you see at the entrance. We got to cause us a distraction. We don't keep much security on site at this hour. We make a ruckus, that might be enough to clear the area. That's Lucky's advice. A distraction. Less you got some better idea? Lucky he'll fight, but it won't be no cakewalk. You just saved us a whooping. A whooping. Don't mind us, just wandering around. The control booth with the number pad and a small embedded speaker is mounted on the catwalk. Please enter a command code. We don't know the command code yet. Submit. Unrecognized. Yeah, you really think so? We needed to... There's that big boy. We need the ID of it, right? How do we find that out? Is this a number up here? Montage unfolds on the display. Laptop, satellites, fiber optic cables. A diverse smiling workforce. A stock voice narrates. Blah, 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 blah. Hello? Wait. Didn't... Okay. Wires drift in the wind above the catwalk. Your eyes follow them upwards. 016. 016. To a large freight mover hanging from a railroad crane. Speak. You shout towards the machine to get its attention, but it remains unresponsive. Million emits a high-frequency whine. Silence follows. A voice swells from the sky as the mover begins to speak. You will dive into the water and the depths will become the surface. The breeze will change the shape of the flame and the flame will be as boundless as the territory that it lights. Hey buddy, keep it down. It ain't time to make a ruckus yet. You will find in the water not only flames but whole hurricanes. There will be patterns of light that form the shape of the old bayous where those who killed for freedom still hide. This like a poem or something? Rattling cages on the track and whispering at the pond. Perhaps the pond will whisper back. That ground, that soil, those bloody days. The lights of the lanterns became this very flame. Be straight with me. You going to help us or not? You will find the old pool boat where the ghosts still hide their eyes. There are maw eyes and ditch eyes and bayou eyes. There are eagle eyes and duck eyes and cardinal eyes. There are John's eyes and there are your eyes, and your eyes are the refinery eyes. Guess I was wrong to think this thing would be of any help. What's that number on his chest? It's 016. Remember that, all right? Yeah, I already did that. You don't have to spell everything out for me. Oh, that's a door. See, I thought this was like a panel. That's a door. That's why I was confused when we all of a sudden went in somewhere. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. You don't have to spell everything out for me again. I mean, don't get me wrong. I need a lot of help, but at least give me a chance first. Manual override confirmed. Startup sequence initiated. Please enter a movement path code. 5? Movement path accepted. Hold up, where's that thing going? I believe that's determined by the movement code that you just entered. I punched in whatever came to mind, but this ain't the direction I'd hoped. How do you know? What direction were you hoping for? It seems to be slowing down. Surely it will stop before it reaches the flame. They wouldn't have a code that sends the damn thing straight into a gas flare. Oh dear Lord Jesus Christ. Oh my. That thing rambled a bit, but I wasn't trying to kill it. You set out to cause a distraction. This most certainly qualifies. Guess that's what happens when you talk your poetry to old Lucky. He definitely is growing on me. Did not mean to burn the robot alive. I just hit 5 because I know 5 is generally... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning was. So I wonder what could have been different. Or if this was the only, outcome. Let's hope the explosion drew a few guards away from headquarters. There's been an explosion? Not yet. If this don't do it, then nothing will. Wait, y'all hear something?
Right.
Oh, hi. Can anybody tell me if this thing's hostile? They can't decommission me. This is the wanted thing. They'll never decommission the drone priest, baby. The drone priest is going to kill you. Gone, gone forever. This whole refinery is a damn clown show. Come, my little ones, let's dance. Heavy drone, light drone. Well, your little ones are dead. What do you think about that? I still don't quite get how that works. Because it seems to give me, like I hit one of them and it seems to give me the other ones. I don't really understand. What in the good Lord's name? The freight mover burns alongside the Good Hope flame. Oh. Moving on. Look it, no guards. Guess Lucky was right. How often in these games, I'm sure it happens sometimes, but how often in these games does a companion or someone recommend you do something and it just completely fucks you over? Like not as a betrayer, but like as a oopsie whoopsie, you should have just fought them, not tried to cause a distraction, because now there's more guards. I don't think that ever happens, because it would be annoying. Such splendid attire. You have chosen vagabonds of the highway as your guides. Fitting finery for this pageant of the Epiphany and the Ashes. Beyond these doors, the masquerade of the refinery flame. In each likeness, a shadow in opposition is cast. That which is low shall rise. The swamps become mountains, the earth a ceiling of the sky. The path is straight for the wayward. The thieves are gift givers, and the flame is the provenance of the mine. I didn't know what to expect, but it sure as hell weren't this. Don't attract attention. Let's move along. Don't mind us. Just walking into the fuck is this place? You came to one last year. When they lit the... my throat, jeez. When they lit the Nutria on fire? Yeah, they say Thomas St. Clair shows up every year. He might be here tonight. There's just no way to know with all the costumes. Is that why his daughter didn't show? She's probably up there in her office drinking alone. There's too much bad energy here. Saw online there's a party in the lake tonight. Might be early to check it out. Okay, so we want to go find this daughter, I guess. There are many currents of deceit and mistrust coursing through the room tonight. Some wear masks to speak truthfully without fear of reprisal. Others wear masks to further deceive. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO, is unwell. That's why she doesn't join us tonight. She was once the darling of the pageant, but no more. Her power is slipping. She's at odds with her father on one side and the board on the other. Why? They seek the same thing, but for different reasons. There is a technology of unknown origins that has made this region its home. This guy's just fucking spilling the beans to us, eh? Laura believes that it holds the key to powering a mining fleet that can travel great distances for the purpose of gathering ore. It is her final bid to move S.H.I.E.L.D. away from Earth extraction. So is Laura gonna turn out to be the good guy? Her father, Thomas St. Clair, hopes to block his daughter's discovery of this elusive technology and to intercept it for his own designs. He is a man without a face. You will never see Thomas St. Clair, but his eyes are everywhere that he wishes them to be. They are here tonight, behind several of these masks, perhaps closer than you realize. What about the board? Yeah, she can forgive her for many transgressions. I'm impatient that she is mistaken. We fear the wrath of her father. What's this technology? A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades. A visitor from a distant star. A hoax, an angel, a military weapon, a drone. Distortion created by gases combusting in the swamp. No one has been able to capture the specimen or even verify its existence. Laura becomes more irate with each proposed theory. She grows darker by the day. So you have to somehow go meet Laura. What do we got here? Your mom saw something in the lake. Laura St. Clair wants it. She hoped if she captured the specimen and offered it to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s regional board, they would forgive her. Pivoting towards off-world mineral extraction. Key to advanced space travel. He's in a race with his daughter. Thomas is definitely the evil one. We know that for sure. Duck is an old friend of your mom's who lost a son. He lives and dies and is in poor health. Your mom versioned her consciousness at the same disreputable neural versioning clinic as Duck. The device that hosts her consciousness is called a head drive. I bet it's like they're all becoming one with this entity. With like the head drive stuff. I bet that's sort of where it's going. Because how else does this head drive stuff play into it? Blue is in a mausoleum. Catherine brought flowers and prayed there. She watched you motion the sign of the cross before fixing your shirt. Thomas St. Clair is searching for something. Laura St. Clair is interested in your mom. Wink. Searching for something. Okay, what do you gotta say, Lucky? What do you know about S.H.I.E.L.D.? No, there's nothing interesting there. Elevator, outside. Elevator? The elevator is protected by retinal authentication. The executive offices are above. That's likely where your mother's possessions are being held. Okay, my phone case. That very useful. I guess Kay's just never gonna get a phone. Oh, there's some guy named Keith here. Keith smokes a cigarette while watching the pageant. Oh wait, this is that Keith. Yeah, the guy that's just kind of been around. You made it after all. Lot to take in, eh? How'd you get through? How did you get through? Called my buddy who heads security around here. Told me to come on down. Why didn't you mention that at the bar? Slipped my mind. Been thinking about what to call my website since I left the bar. Finally settled on a name. You ready? Keith's Corner. Okay, Keith. Can you help me out? No. He's just around. Performance. Balcony crowd. Sun and Minotaur. No. Okay. Can you help me do something? Okay. Mr. Doorman. Oh, thanks. Keith. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Wait. Why does this guy look familiar? History isn't created by the sympathetic, the soft-hearted. No. Why bend to the will of the weak, huh? Jesus Christ, dude. Why punish those who carry passion and virtue in our hearts? Power is the very essence of life. Power, not compassion or goodwill or any stuff like that. That's great, Bruce. Garrett! I'm a Garrett now. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not calling you by your cult name. It is not a cult. Definitely is. It's a place for visionaries to thrive, and tonight we'll leave this world. Yeah, I saw Kinner John bragging about that online. Godspeed. That toy rocket's going to explode before it leaves the ground. The engineering is sound. I'm helping to launch it. You're blitzed. You couldn't even walk a straight line. Keep it up. You can only hide your jealousy for so long. You think I'm jealous that you joined a cult. Not that. You know what I'm talking about. The CEO chose me as assistant director. You wanted it. You wanted it so bad. But I still possess the confidence to leave it behind, to take a leap of faith. Bruce, we all know you've got daddy issues. Why don't you go hug your little stuffed monkey and cry about it? Hey, this is the sun. Weak-minded reject, you're too pathetic to understand. Tonight, we search the stars for God's signal. Alright, man. That's enough of your nonsense for one night, Bruce. You're drunk. Let's go find somewhere to lay you down. Well, that was awful. Ever since he became Laura St. Clair's assistant, he's been like this. Callous, arrogant, rude, and now he's gotten into this crap at the mall. I've had enough. I blame his dad. He's always been so cold to Bruce, feeding his insecurities. Like father, like son. If that man had said just one nice thing to him, I bet he wouldn't be trying to launch himself into space. He's trying out by the elevator. Let's see if he apologizes when he comes to. And away we go. What's up, Bruce? This was the individual causing a scene in the ballroom. They're all so damn jealous, aren't they? They own my position. Petty bastards. They want what I have, a view from the inside. A view of the river, of the lights. Well, screw them. Screw them. Screw. Grab him. Clever. If he's an assistant to Laura St. Clair, then he would have access to the executive suite. Sweet. Grab his arms. You put the drunken king's arms over your shoulder and hoist him up. You drag the slouching king towards the retinal scanner. Fucking, what? Peace out, bitch. Step on him on the way. Kick his little crown off, bitch. Alright. Guess we'll just walk forward. Take a peek at her console before she noticed me. Wait, what? It is you, and for a description of your movement through the premises, so she knows I'm here.
I felt you here before I even saw you on the monitor. You're silent, just like Catherine. I look out over the town and imagine where she might be. Never anywhere, just silent. Things have been feeling vague, haven't they? Those highways are always on. You don't sleep. You don't feel. Not anything. Vague. Nothing. Nowhere. I don't sleep either. When I sit up in bed and open my eyes, I see things on the wall. They pantomime, they beg, but I don't turn away. There was a time when I would, but I've lost the energy. Now I watch. I'm not here tonight for the party. I've kept my distance from the others. If they vote me out, it will upset my father. So they'd rather I resign or die. I stay right here, right here. I can see the river here, and the flame. I thought it would be me that the light would come to see. Of course it was Catherine. But the flame is still mine, still burns for me. I've done so much that is wrong, held out so long, just to stay near it. But I've lost my hold. The vagueness, the shadows. The board has had it. The box on the shelf, it's what you came for, so take it. By all rights, it's yours. Guess it's gonna be my mom's phone, probably? Oh no, it's just the stuff they stole, I guess. I thought I found what I needed, but it was a mistake. Catherine was smarter than me, or more stubborn. I don't want the others to have it after I'm gone. Not my father, not the board. I wanted to experience the light, wanted to touch it, but I can't stand around any longer. That's all. Go find your brother. No, I thought she would, she's just completely given up, which I wasn't expecting. Do not rifle through my things. You find within the box miscellaneous artifacts from your mom's life, medical bills from Ochsner Hospital, books on a range of environmental topics, a Dimes discount rewards card, and other ephemera. I got my discount card. She gonna kill herself? It's our last one. What's a Garrett? Oh no, wait, we've got one more down here. Presumably John? I don't know if we have... Whoops. Stop! Please. I hate that. Alright, peace out. Oh, and Kay. Don't trust her. She's probably talking about Million, right? Yeah. I thought she was gonna jump, but... Did she just... We must go, now. Agreed. This is where I get off. I suppose they'll be looking for all of us once that woman's body is discovered. Lucky's advice, keep a low profile. Come along, Potts. Lucky walks down the highway and into the obscurity of the surrounding swamp. We have what we've come for, the box of Catherine's possessions, though its content leaves me more perplexed than before we arrived. Most of what it contained was trash, scraps of paper, scribbled notes. The only thing of any interest was a Dimes discount coupon card. Did your mother visit the gas station before she died? Why would she think to grab it? This puts us no closer to finding Blake, which is what we're doing. We go see Blue at the mausoleum, it looks like. But let's follow the clues. You know what? I take that back. We're going to the mausoleum. Base of your mom's crypt is damaged with cracks running along the edge. It appears as if someone has tampered with the crypt with a pry bar. We could open it ourselves. I knew it. That's why I wanted to come here. We could open it ourselves, but we won't because I said so. What? Oh, with a pry bar. Okay, well, we know where the pry bar is because I've already tried picking it up numerous times. Where's Blue at? What is that? Hello? Hello? Blue? Okay. No Blue. You approach the church and try the door, but it's locked.
Alright, well we know where the pry bar is, so we'll go get that. I'm gonna save the dimes discount thing for now. Oh, you know what? Insert the coupon card into Mary's face. From within the house, you hear the vague clop of something mechanical. Bam, I'm a genius. We'll go pick up the pry bar while we're here. Oh look, a pry bar. Who would have ever tried to pick that up earlier? So yeah, I guess I didn't save last time because it looks like some of the stuff I did wasn't saved. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here because I think once we get into this, we've got the mausoleum. I think we're coming up on the end of the game, and I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So probably later today I'll finish this game up. I expect we've got like an hour left, so we'll just do that in one big sitting. When it's later, because I got shit to do now. Peace out. Duh.